Sitting by the fire, feeling oh so fine on this holy night. The Spirit guides us. All the stars they shine on this lovely night. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. What a blissful sight. We're singing heartfelt carols in the night. Warm embrace the Spirit's bride, where family and friends unite. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time.
Welcome, friends, to our Christmas party multi-niche collaboration. So today you're going to find lots of Christmas inspiration among a variety of channels. So you're going to find cooking, you will find cleaning, decorating, probably some shopping, all types of Christmas inspiration here. So please be sure to check out my sweet friend Jessica at Jessica My Rose. She is hosting this fun Christmas collaboration that I know you will find lots of Christmas inspiration in. And please be sure to check that playlist as well. Today I'm sharing with you 2 easy, delicious recipes that will utilize eggnog. And for me, eggnog is an iconic flavor at Christmas time, so it's just one of those that I really enjoy. And I'm going to share these 2 recipes with you. The first one is an eggnog pound cake. You will need 3 cups of all-purpose flour sifted, 3 cups of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And you can either use fresh or just the ground. I used fresh for this. 1 cup of eggnog, 5 eggs at room temperature, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, make sure they're softened, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You will also need a 1/3 cup of shortening, so you need solid shortening. This is not cream cheese, so Crisco solid shortening sticks, 1/3 cup. And for the glaze, you need 2 cups of powdered sugar and 3 to 4 tablespoons of eggnog. And I'm going to show you how quickly and easily this one is to put together. To a mixing bowl, add your softened butter and your Crisco shortening. Then you want to combine the 2 until it becomes a creamy consistency. Once you get that creamed consistency, you will start adding your sugar, and I add a little bit at a time, just kind of, mix it in. But you want to get this fully incorporated, and then you want to have a fluffy, light consistency with this one. So just continue to mix until you get that fluffy consistency. Now add 1 egg at a time, and you want to get this fully mixed in. So just continue to add your eggs and then mix it in until everything is fully incorporated. Add in your cinnamon and your nutmeg, and be sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl so that everything does get fully mixed in. And also add in your vanilla, and then just continue to mix until you get all of that mixed in together. Now you're going to start adding the flour and the eggnog, and you want to alternate starting with the flour, and then you will end mixing with the flour. So just continue to do that. I add about a cup of flour at a time, and then I drizzle in that eggnog as I go. So like I said, you want to start with the flour and end up with the flour last. So you're, just alternating just so that way you get a nice thick dough. You will need a bundt pan or a tube pan and spray it with some nonstick spray, and then dust it with a little bit of flour. And once you have that done, then you're going to pour this mixture into the pan. And I should say you're going to just kind of scoop it into the pan because it is a thick batter, so it doesn't necessarily pour as well like a cake batter would, because this is a little bit thicker. So just kind of get it into your pan and just get it evenly around. And I just use the spatula to just smooth it out a little bit. And then I put it in a preheated oven on 325 for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. You want to take a skewer and just poke it to make sure it comes out clean and it is completely done. So it does rise a lot. And then you can see here, how nice and large this bundt cake is. So now we're going to start making the icing or the glaze to put on top. So take your 2 cups of powdered sugar, and then you're going to add your eggnog. And I add a little bit at a time. I just don't want to make too much of a mess as I'm, stirring it in. So as you go, it will get a little bit, mixed in. So you're going to see here, it gets a little lumpy. It's not quite as smooth as I would like. So I do add another tablespoon of the eggnog. So just, do that until you get the consistency that you like. But 4 tablespoons worked out great for this. And as you mix it, you can see, how it incorporates all those 2 ingredients. And here it gets to be a smooth consistency. And once it has like a ribbon kind of flow to it, you can see when it drips like that, then it is ready. So you don't want it to be too watery, but that's pretty much the perfect consistency. And then I just take a spoon and drizzle it over the top and just make little, lines going over it. It doesn't have to be perfect, just to get some of that icing on there. And my cake was still a little warm, so it melted a little bit, but that's fine. It worked out fine. And you can use a piping bag if you'd like, but I just find it just easy just to use the spoon. And this is what it looks like when it's done. And I will show you in the end what it looks like when it's cut on a plate. Now this next recipe is an eggnog hot cocoa recipe. So if you like eggnog, I think you'll like this one. But this one is super, super easy to make. And all you need is 2 cups of eggnog. And then you need 2 cups of whole milk, 4 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa, 4 tablespoons of granulated sugar, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and a half a teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And for the toppings, you can choose whatever you'd like, but I'm going to use some Ready Whip, and I will grate some fresh nutmeg on it, some Christmas sprinkles, and some mini marshmallows. But you can choose whatever you like for your toppings. So super easy. All you need is a saucepan, or if you're going to double the recipe, which I will leave that recipe down below, you can use a larger pan. But add your milk, then add the eggnog, add the cocoa, the sugar, the nutmeg, and the salt. And I'm going to whisk this on the stove. I want to try to get that, chocolate mixed in and that sugar dissolved as it, heats up. But also I add in the vanilla at this point. You can add it in before, but I like to add it once I kind of have everything mixed in. Now I'm going to take my hot cocoa and I'm going to start just adding my toppings. So I love the mini marshmallows in the hot chocolate. It starts to melt in there. So I add a pretty decent amount, I guess you could say. And it's up to you if you want to add, the marshmallows or not. That's completely up to you. You can add anything you'd like. So Ready Whip, and I love my Ready Whip. So I put a good dollop of that on, and then add that fresh nutmeg. And that really, I love nutmeg. So if you don't like it, you don't have to add it. But I just love fresh nutmeg. Then I'm going to add some Christmas sprinkles. It just makes it look a little festive. And when you're done, you have 2 delicious eggnog recipes that you can enjoy while watching a fun Christmas movie. So really enjoy both of these, and you can store the cake in an airtight container on the counter. You do not have to refrigerate it. And the cocoa has a very rich flavor, so just know that ahead of time. It's very rich, but really good. So enjoy both of these. And please don't forget to check out Jessica's channel and the playlist down below. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing more like it, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell. That will notify you when I post new videos. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Thank y'all so much for watching. God bless y'all.